Hi Sophie, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Well, I want to tell me something interesting that happened to you or something interesting that you do.
Okay, well, in 2015 I went to Paris to study abroad. So I think, well, currently in my university, that was one of the most impacting activities I've done here.
And what is something that have impact in your life that you do in Paris?
Well, I don't know if you remember, November 13, 2015, there were the Paris attacks, Paris
Yeah.
bomb attacks. So I was there. Well, actually, I wasn't like in the place where it happened, but I was in a place 15 minutes away from a place it was these attacks. So it was one of the most impacting moments because it helped me like to be a person to be like more centered and mature because I was alone, well, with my friend I was living with, but it was me and no parents there, so it was one of the most shocking experiences, but the one that has impacted me the most.
No, that's really cool. And for example, in part of the of your classes and how was there difference like here, for example?
Oh, well, it was very difficult because I had to interact with German people, and they have the stereotype of Mexicans to be like, with the hat and stuff. And they had the stereotype that we don't work and we're lazy and stuff. So when we had to do like teamwork and projects and stuff, I were asking them, what do I do and how can I help? And they rejected me, and I was like really, really mad because I had to work with them. I had to had the project done, but they weren't letting me to do all this stuff. So I had to talk with one of these girls, and she told me like, okay, I thought Mexicans were like this, and I was like, okay, not all Mexicans are like this.
Yeah.
But it was like something interesting to get to know people from different places. And we had a class, it was, I think, cultural behavior,
Yeah.
and it was like from different parts of the world, and we used to talk, what do we do, like how to do business in Japan, how to do business in Germany, and it was really interesting to get to know what things are like really not to do in Japan and what you must do in Germany, and those were really important things like for the business world. I learned from
Oh,
that.
that's really interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I only want to know how this study abroad and this experience that you have in Paris change your life or have an impact in nowadays in your life.
No? Okay. Well, I can say the Sophie went there like in 2015. It's totally different from now because, well, one of the most clear examples is that I am a unique child. So it helped me like to be a little bit more independent, to take more my decisions and to be like more structured by myself.
Yeah.
So it helped me in that part to be more self sure of what I have to do, and also like the part of letting me do things that I was afraid to do.
Yeah.
I like to appreciate also the little things in life, because if you look back, those are the little things that, if you zoom them, they are the things and the moments that give impact and that give sense to your life.
Yeah.
So that, I think I appreciate now more all the little things, and I now can live and appreciate more those little stuff in my life.
Well, that is all. Thank you, Sophie.
Welcome.